4.1. Davis, also. Start out, a couple will be Evan Harleman, 16-point game here on Wednesday, now averaging 9 points. Marcel Blass game, a 6-1 center. Freeman at 6'7", averaging 8 a game. Sophomore Brady Layfeld at both those guys 6 foot. Welch having 9.3, and Layfeld at 7.3. It'll be Harleman, Layfeld, Welch, Sweeterman, and Blasting game as the Cavaliers and the Bulldogs earlier in the consolation show.
Yeah, Cavs still tinkering, I think we could call it, getting guys healthy. Blasting game joined a few games ago. Sweeterman, as you mentioned, joined on Wednesday. He's going to see a bump in minutes as things were going well, and he certainly gets a little different size and abilities out there for the Cavs with the junior stuff. We're still kind of figuring out how Coldwater's really going to go this year, and who's all going to see a lot of these minutes, but another new lineup for them. And then for the Bulldogs, honestly, right here, it's just the bear down. We got to get that zero out of the win column, win column. We got to get that first win, get it under the books, and then we can start to focus on other things going on. But, kind of as time goes along, it's really just kind of starts to weigh on you a little bit. So expect a lot of effort on both sides here tonight.
Yeah, the size is really a problem for this lineup. The Splitters in a 5'11" starting lineup. They do bring Isaac Raven off bench. He goes 6'5", gives them some ball.
But honestly, the corner's not as big as Therian was, and, they stayed around with them. So they've certainly shown ability to play with it.
It's controlled by the Cavaliers, and they'll go on offense. There's Brady Layfeld player down to Evan Harleman in the far right corner. 60 pass down to Luke Swill. Up with the left hand.
Well, right off the bat, go to the big. You think you got size advantage, and the lefty with a nice little kind of over-the-shoulder hook shot there, and 2-0 Cavs.
Right now, Caleb Gavis with the basketball. Just got it from Braylon Gavis over the right wing. Now down to Braylon Gavis on the baseline. He works against Marcel Blatz. Came in the low block, kicks ball back to Grant Duncan. Duncan gives it back to Caleb Gavis. Both teams at least open up in a man-to-man on their first defensive series. Right now, right wing is Braylon Gavis. Down to Grant Duncan inside the arc, about a 12-footer blocked by Luke Swimming. No good by Allstetter. And then we got a foul name on Allstetter. A little frustrated with that block. He went right at Sweeterman, knocked into the turf, and that's the first foul of the game.
Yeah, good job, Cap. Defender sticking with that there, because there was a couple of free chances off the setter, and that would be a little frustrating. He had point-blank shots, but Cavs just kept saying no.
Yeah, Carter Allstetter's a guy that I wouldn't want me knocking me down either. He's pretty well put together there. I think he might have played linebacker for my believe. I did not see their ball game.
I don't think he was a kicker looking at it.
Yeah, exactly right. There's a jumper by Mason Welch. That's blocked. And the rebound, Caleb Davis, and now Celina back on the attack, and they'll throw it right in the hands of Evan Harleman. That's the turnover. And with 6:45 left here in our first quarter, Coldwater trying to add on to their 2-0 advantage here in the consolation game.
In a game like this a little bit, I think you can kind of experiment with your offense, your defense a little bit, see if we see some different looks. We said man-to-man, but look for some different zones or something as teams play along here.
There's a loose ball picked up by Marcel Woodhouse, and that goes into the backcourt. And I think that went off of the Bulldogs, and it will land and actually going right out of time before we can try to chase that one down.
No, they give it to the green.
Okay, I would have guessed the other way, but
I would too.
These guys, remember the guys wearing the stripes are right on top of the action. We're pretty far away up here. Got a great seat, by the way, here at Coldwater. Right now, Gavis gives it into Braylon Gavis. His three on the right wing, no good. And the rebound picked up off the turf, that time by Brady Layfeld. The sophomore in the front court to Marcel Blassing into the paint area. Get rid of it, Will. Sweeterman in the right corner.
Right now, the post move to start for the first two, and then a quick catch and shoot three for the other bucket.
You're at 8 opening night, or at least his opening night. They lost 64-58 to St. Henry. Up 5-0, Coldwater 5:45 left here in period number 1. Nightcap will be the championship between St. Henry and Marion Local. Ready gets 4-4. The Flankers 4-1 early in their campaign. Evan Harleman. A little mismatch there. He's guarded by Grant Duncan, giving up about 7 inches there. Duncan is now down into the paint area to Mason Walsh. He's going to turn, runs into a double team. I think it's going to be a Caleb Davis reach-in.
Either a body foul or a reach-in.
zone slant, and the Cavaliers with 0 on the board yet. 5-0 Coldwater on the point side, though. Evan Harlemer gives the ball back to Marcel Blasting. Game out now in the center circle. Being held there by Braylon Davis. Right wing is Brady Layfeld. Down to Blasting. Game at the low block. Still with the ball, runs into a double team. Ball knocked away and picked up by Caleb Davis. Davis in a hurry, going to try to go coast to coast. Loses the ball. This ball picked up by Evan Harlemer. And now Coldwater back on the attack again. Marcel Blasting game far right corner. Back to Harlemer. Harlemer comes off that 16-point game on Wednesday night. Now it's Brady Layfeld with the basketball. Layfeld inside the arc. Kicks the ball back to Mason Walsh. Now back to Marcel Blasting again. Coldwater coming in. Coldwater.
Well, the foul shots didn't come after a foul. That one counts for 2. He'll take it.
Yeah, he would rather take 2 than 1. That's for sure. Clock was running when he shot that one. Now Evan Harlemer gets in the passing lane, knocks that one out of bounds right from Dan Howell, the referee there. That'll allow some substitutions on the Coldwater side. Justin Count, the first Cavalier. Waylon Blockberger. Evan Harlemer on the court. Luke Sweeterman and Marcel Blasting. The Bulldogs still quite sub-between as Coldwater, that's for sure.
Don't sub as much, and they're, again, off to a slow offensive start here tonight, which is not something they're certainly want. Again, they need to get to that 40-some points tonight, try to get that first victory from what we're guessing Coldwater scoring pretty well the first half quarter.
And now Braylon Gabus with it. Jumper knocked away, and the loose ball picked up by Caleb Gabus. Caden Wirtz did check into that dead ball, by the way. 5'11" sophomore, average about 3 a game. Now Braylon Gabus to the hole. Can't finish, and Justin Count will grab the Cavalier rebound. He'll give it to Marcel Blasting game down the right sideline into the front court. And eventually going to be fouled there by Braylon Gabus. 3 different Bulldogs now with a single foul, 3 team fouls against the Cavaliers. Now Blade Busher into the game. 6'2" senior after 3.1 a game, and Luke Sweetman will get his first break tonight. Also substitution, Razorbeer. That would be Isaac Razor, the 6'5" senior, and he'll give him a little height down there.
Yeah, help out a little bit, bang down low, but Coldwater getting Sweeterman his first rest quickly. Harlemer 3.
The other night at 16. His 3 ball gives the Coldwater Cavaliers a 10-0 lead.
I'd certainly say the most consistent outside shooter for sure for the Cavs this year.
And early in the year, that is for sure. Right now, Landon Ackley gives the ball back to Braylon Gabus out near the center circle. Picked up, and now entry pass down to Isaac Razorbeer. He's going to have to bring a double team and will be fouled. He was sandwiched between Waylon Blockberger and Justin Count. The call foul on Count. That'll be his first, Coldwater's first. Allows a substitution, Curtis Dewar into the game. So the Cavaliers have gone 9 deep with 3:22 left here in our first period.
Again, still working on rotations, playing lots of guys, trying to figure out who's going to be the guys playing most of the time, and they're still putting bodies up. Another 3 missed, no good. Celina just can't buy a bucket.
Blockberger gets the rebound. He'll bring it up in the front court. Get it to Justin Count. Now Curtis Dewar has it on that left wing. Caden Wirtz goes down low. Blade Busher will give it back. Blockberger.
They hit 8 against Henry here on Wednesday night. Out by the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs take a timeout. We'll take a break with them. 13-0 advantage. Coldwater on 96.7 the Wave.
Here's a little bit of history from your neighbors at the People's Bank Company. We got our start in Coldwater, Ohio in 1905 as a result of a partnership formed by 3 local pioneers. That pioneering spirit of honesty, integrity, and partnership still exists today at the People's Bank. Locally owned and operated by your neighbors, the staff of the People's Bank know you. You can count on them for all your financial needs. They're your community bank of choice. People's Bank. Member FDIC.
Salesman Automotive has enjoyed and taken pride in serving the local community for over 75 years. From a simple tune-up to complete engine overhauls, they have been there. From friendly staff and 16 mechanics, they have been providing top-notch service to maintain your safety. Salesman Automotive thanks all of their customers for a great year. Happy holidays from the staff and Salesman Automotive on State Route 274 and 716 in Chickasaw and in the Marion Township Industrial Park.
allocation tournament, 11th annual Boys Basketball Holiday Classic. And right now, all Coldwater with 2:43 left in our first period. They're ahead 13-0 on their home court. As we speak, Grant Duncan speedball is still good. Isaac Brady to the rebound. Let's get the ball out to Braylon Davis. Probably one Adam Johnson like the Isaac just turn around and maybe force one and maybe get ahead to the charity stripe.
Same thought I had right there. Just put that one up. Chance either you make it or get fouled. That extra pass. Sometimes when guys aren't even thinking that you're going to pass it, leads to the turnover.
Fun in a 1-2-2 3-quarter trap right now. Balaam Blockberg in the backcourt for Coldwater near the midcourt strike. Gives it back to Curtis Stewart. Getting real close to 10 seconds, and he just beat that count. Now Blockberger in the front court. Throws it right in the hands of Caleb Davis. That's the turnover. And give it back to the Bulldogs looking for their first point here in the consolation game. 13-0 advantage. Coldwater with the basketball down low. They'll go to Braylon Davis. Up off the window. No good. And it'll be a rebound to Justin Kaup. Had a good look there. Just didn't go in. And now Balaam Blockberg out near the midcourt stretch. Gives it back to Justin Kaup. Kaup left wing. There's a Harlemer three. In and out. No good. Everything but go in. And the rebound will go out of bounds off the Celina. Nice job by Justin Kaup. Tossing that one off the knee of Braylon Davis.
Yeah, and then it's got to be a little frustrating. That was a good look right there. A little curl cut. And Davis had a layup that he probably hits, 8 out of 10 times, and then just doesn't quite roll in. So a little frustration. Here's a three-pointer for Dewar out of the inbound.
And that's not going to go in there. Scramble for the rebound. Goes out of bounds off of Celina.
Another one.
They can run another out-of-bounds play. Marcel Blasting came at the trigger. Got Balaam Blockberg, Justin Kaup, Wade Busher, and Curtis Dewar on the court. 13-0 Coldwater. $1:45 left till we take our first quarter break. Marcel Blasting in top of the circle out to Balaam Blockberg. He'll go left wing to Curtis Dewar. A couple dribbles later to the middle of the court. Baseball pass over to Marcel Blasting. That's a three. That's not going to go, and that's a rebound that time for Caden Ward. Now the sophomore brings it up in the front court for Celina. Landon Ackley, far left corner, behind the arc, back to Caden Ward. Now between the circles to Grant Duncan. Duncan gives it over to Braylon. Braylon Davis, I apologize for that. And now we get back on the target. There's Gavin. Right wing, Caden Wirtz has it. Wirtz bounce pass into Grant Duncan. Fall-away jumper does not go, and that's another rebound for the Coldwater Cavaliers. This time on the boards, Justin Kaup. He'll give it to Balaam Blockberger. Now Blockberger goes into the front court. Hands the ball to Marcel Blasting, almost in the center circle. 60 seconds left here in the first period, and Coldwater had 13-0. Justin Kaup out to Blockberger. That's a three from the left wing. Not going to go, and Landon Ackley will grab the rebound. Ackley up the middle of the basketball court. He'll eventually get it into the front court there against Justin Kaup. Now dribbles out near the middle of the court, picks his dribble up, goes right wing over to Caden Wirtz. Wirtz against Marcel Blasting. Came behind the arc here on the right wing. Now bounce pass goes into Allstetter, who just checked back in, and now Landon Ackley for three. A couple three balls the other night as well, and that's now 13-3.
Yeah, breaks 0 for 10 to start the ball game for the Bulldogs. Had to get something finally, so that feels a little bit good. And Cavs may just hold for one last shot here.
Yeah, just 13 seconds left. Or actually 18 seconds. 13-3 Coldwater lead. Wade Busher on the right wing. Bounce pass out to Marcel Blasting. Game out between the circles. Entry pass down to Justin Kaup. Good catch with the left hand. Finish. The rebound. Braylon Davis up in the front court with 5. He's going to go coast to coast. Runs over Marcel Blasting. That'll be an offensive Davis. He had 2,000 seconds. And the shot did go, but I think a good call. Kaup was sitting there waiting on it.
Yeah, he certainly hustles back. It's one of those ones that most times is going to get called. If they have that little restriction area. I'm not sure they'll ever have that to high school or not, but sometimes it gets a little close to that. Blasting going to try a last-second buzzer beater. No good.
Nothing but the backcourt, and that will end our first period of play here in the consolation game. Coldwater 13 and Celina 3 on 96.7 away.
Wow, all those advertisements on TV can be confusing. If you'd like to sit down with someone to discuss what your Medicare options are, then you need to come to Knapp Schaefer Insurance. From Medicare supplements and prescription drug plans to Medicare Advantage plans, Jill or Heather will explain the differences and help you understand what option is best for you. Medicare is definitely not a one-size-fits-all, and with over 25 years of experience, we are ready to help. Call us at 419-678-4609. We look forward to hearing from you.
People are getting busier, so let CJ's, Heimerson, Celina, and JT's Brew and Grill in St. Mary's take care of the cooking, so you don't have to. Bring the family to enjoy one of their specialty menu items, appetizers, and great seasonal drinks. On the cooler days or nights, watch your favorite games on their many TVs. CJ's and JT's Fireworks in Celina, next to the Celina Leaf Golf Club.
Heating and cooling with innovative filtration for healthy air and over-the-air software updates that help optimize performance. Carrier, turn to the experts.
Did you know Area Energy is a local Carrier indoor comfort experts for over 40 years? Talk to Area Energy and Electric for all your HVAC, indoor, air quality, and home standby generators. Contact areaelectric.com today.
Quarter, 70 for the Coldwater Cavaliers. They're being led by Luke Sherman. He's got 5-3 each for Balin Blockberger and Evan Harleman. And Brady Layfeld with a bucket as well. On the three-pointer for Celina. Landon Ackley hit that one from the left wing. Right now, Layfeld here. Trying to bring a double. A whole lot of trouble. Eventually gives it. Sweeter now with a that easy layup for Celina. Right now, left wing with the basketball in for the first time is Nathan Ramel, a 6'1 senior. He has the ball out on the 10-foot line. He'll give it to All-Star Landon Ackley, top of the circle, three off the iron. No good. Freedom in the Cavalier rebound. He'll give it to Brady Layfeld. Layfeld down the front court to the 6:51 mark. Up period number 2. Cavs with a 15-3 lead. Marcel blasting game over to Evan Harleman at the foul line. About a 14-footer. Nothing but here the other night got 5. 17-3 Coldwater. Now on the other side, Landon Ackley could move the hole, and it's in. Carter Allstetter is going to be credited with that bucket. He got in there and battled. He's going to get a warning. He kind of slapped the basketball down. Not in frustration. He just made a break and just kind of slapped it away. It's like the warning. Next time, there will be a technical foul against the same move. It looked like Coldwater over grabbing the hand and next thing you know, it was kind of like a run-in. Maybe Celina needed to do his contract. Shoulder high. Shoulder high, I think goes through. Now a turnover. And in a hurry is Caleb Davis. He'll go coast to coast and score. Caleb Davis. In scores 2 pointers. All of a sudden, it's a 10-point game. 17-7 advantage Coldwater. That was just an easy turnover right there. Ball straight to Davis and kind of almost sitting behind the line there. So a couple easy buckets there for Bulldogs. Try to work back again. This slow start they had. There's another potential turnover, but Evan Harleman will chase it into the backcourt, now into the front court to Marcel Blast again. Open for 3 from the right wing. Marcel Blast. 20-7 home team. Coldwater leading Celina. They had the hustle on the defensive side by the Bulldogs. Gave Coldwater a little bit of advantage and found Blast again for the 3 right there. He knocked it down. Cavs hit again 11 threes here on Wednesday in a losing effort. Right now with the basketball, Nathan Ramel. He'll go right wing over to Carter Allstetter. Allstetter goes left wing. Landon Ackley thought about a 3. Now inside the arc. Bounce pass to Caleb Davis. Caleb Davis with the left hand to the hole. No good. That's the Brady Layfeld rebound. Layfeld near the big court stripe. And now eventually we'll throw it into the front court to Luke Sweeterman. Also in the game right now for Coldwater, 6'2 sophomore Cody Depway down that low block. Marcel blasting game. Down low to Depway. A nice catch on the ball. Now Depway will go to hold the left hand. Can't finish it and knocks it out of bounds himself. He was fouling that time. Nathan Ramel. And we got a line change. 6 new basketball players in. 4 on the three-wire to white. That's Coldwater. 2 new Bulldogs. This is setting the line of Grant Duncan. Caleb Davis. Isaac Razor. Landon Ackley. And inbounding ball right now, Nathan Ramel. We'll mention the Cavaliers as they play defense here shortly. Right now with the basketball, Grant Duncan. He comes on an 11-point game here the other night. He's out between the circles right now. Goes right wing to Landon Ackley. Ackley guarded by Cody Depway. Ooh, look at that. Now we got an illegal pick. Yeah, a little roll elbow sticking out. Almost near the head area right there. And when you see the head kind of go back, run around the screen, it gets a foul call. That'll be on Isaac Razor here. That will be his first team foul, number 5 against Celina, 1 against Coldwater. Cavaliers right now with Balin Blockberger, Curtis Dewar, and Justin Kaup in the backcourt at the present time. Mason Welch and Cody Depway in the front court. Now the Cavaliers will look at a 1-2-2 3-quarter trap by the Bulldogs. Coldwater 20 and Celina 7 right now. Here's the consolation game. the 11th Annual Asset Allocation Associates Incorporated Holiday Classic here at Coldwater. Skip pass going to be stolen there by Caleb Gavis. Caleb Gavis going to try to take it from one end to the other. It does. Caleb Gavis now with 4 points on this quarter. 20-9 Coldwater.
It's been about the best offense they've had right now, is turning turnovers into points right now. Welsh will drive in, and Cavs nearly almost turned that one over.
There's Justin Count at the left corner three. That's I didn't have that one wrote down until it went in. That's for sure. It's 23-9.
Letter and pig, if you can call that shot out.
Oh, absolutely. Right now, left corner, Landon Ackley has it for Celina. Behind the arc, Vesey gives it back to Nathan Rammel. Rammel good to Isaac Razor into the paint area. Razor left corner, Grant Duncan has it. Duncan bounce pass back to Razor, and he's going to be fouled by Justin Count, but he tried to prevent Razor from grabbing that down the low block. For Justin Count, he'll be the first Cavalier with 2 fouls, and the only 2 fouls that Kohler's committed tonight.
See Deathwake check out. Busher back in for the Cavs. Celina rolling a few more subs in themselves.
Aiden Wirtz will come back into the game, as is Brandon Davis. Scored 11.3 on the night.
Have the same situation on Wednesday, and maybe they want to say, we'll be a little more aggressive with him here tonight. He goes to the bucket aggressively, gets fouled.
And the Cavalier foul. Check and see Mason Walsh. I think, yes, Mason Walsh will pick up the foul. That'll be the Coldwater's third loss is first of the evening. And Braylon Davis, 6-foot junior, has 11.5 a night at the line 2 times. Braylon Davis been in double digits 4 out of the 8 games to tonight, 23. But they lost to Sandring 47-42 at the field house a couple Saturdays ago. Braylon Davis' first point of the night will be from the charity stripe and cuts the deficit for Celina to 23-10.
First free toss for either team. They haven't had a whole lot of foul situations. Second one coming.
Braylon Davis. Carter Alstetter back in, by the way, for Celina. Davis back-to-back previous will give him 2 points on the evening. 23-11 is halfway through our second period right now. That will be the championship game between Marion and local Terry. Redskins a champion last year. Now Nick Fisher says, let's take a timeout. We'll take a break with him. 23-11, 3.5 to go here in the first half. Coldwater leading Celina on 96.7 away.
If you're like me, then finding a job that fits your timeline is vital for you to be able to work at all. Cooper Farms lets me set my own schedule so that I can work when I have the time to. No one should have to choose between their family and their career. Thanks to Cooper Farms, you don't have to beyond. Cooper Farms has the flexibility and to work without sacrificing time with my family. Visit CooperFarmsJobs.com to find your new job today. Cooper Farms, more than a workplace.
At the Mr. Shop, we take great pride in listening to our customers. It used to be the way business was conducted. Now it is a service that surprises some people. When people ask, how soon can I get this? What's better for a wedding? Suits or tuxedos? Trust us to give you an honest answer. We don't charge extra for alterations on the clothes you buy here. Now would be an excellent opportunity to shop the Mr. Shop on West Main Street in Coldwater. Like us on Facebook.
3 and Celina 11. In the backcourt, Balin Blockberger. Now in the front court to Curtis Dewar. Dewar eventually takes a couple dribbles and in a little bit of trouble. Will bounce pass back to Blockberger. Blockberger, I should say, to face the wall to the foul line. And Celina's defense a little bit more pesky than it was earlier. So that will be a jump ball. Ultimate possession will keep the ball or keep it on the Coldwater side, but they will lose the arrow though.
Yeah, the zone trap they have going, and they kind of just fall back into it from the three-quarter court into the half court. It's certainly giving Coldwater, slowing them up a little bit, making them think a lot. They're getting some tips on balls. Here's another one that Welsh will track back down.
Out near the center circle at the present time. He'll get the fellow sophomore Balin Blockberger. Skip pass over to Curtis Dewar on the right wing. Now into the paint to Luke Sweetman. Ball temporary in the slot, and that's Caden Ward picking up the loose ball. He'll baseball pass it up to Grant Duncan. Duncan's going to take it in on 2 Cavaliers. Partially blocked it. Blade Busher will grab the Cavalier rebound. This is off the Blockberger into the front court. Mason Welsh has it knocked away. Trying to get their hands on about every pass right now.
Yeah, turnovers 7 of them. There's been a whole bunch here in the second quarter. Coldwater going to bring in kind of the 3 starting guards back on the floor, see if they can help the situation a little bit. Because right now, Celina defense giving Coldwater problems. Here's Welsh with a steal, momentarily at least.
Still a loose ball. Now eventually picked up by Caleb Davis. He'll give it to Cade Ward. Now Celina back on the attack with Grant Duncan. Uses wow. 2:22 left here in period number 2. A 23-11 advantage. Coldwater. The Cavaliers just forced a turnover. As Curtis Stewart got his hands on that one, he'll Lewis. Up court against fellow sophomore Cade Worth. And now, good back cut to Curtis Stewart. Stewart's first point of the night will give Coldwater a 25. On your sports leader, WCSM.
Years ago, Chef Mark Bruns wanted to create the area's most respected lumber company. And when local sports teams needed support, Schuckman Lumber was there.
Nailed it.
When the demand grew, Schuckman Lumber grew.
Nailed it and boarded it.
They help design and provide materials for homes, businesses, condos, storage sheds, dairy barns, and even Santa's house.
Nailed it, nailed it, nailed it, nailed it, and ho, ho, ho.
Schuckman Lumber on West Columbus and St. Henry would like to thank you. I think they get it.
Briarwood Village in Coldwater is more than a place to live. It's a place to live life to the fullest. Everyone at Briarwood is family, and every day at Briarwood is filled with fun, laughter, and love. If you're looking for a place to live life to the fullest, it's time to look at Briarwood Village in Coldwater. With wonderful activities, a beautiful location, and a supportive, loving community, Briarwood Village is the perfect place to live your best life.
Back to Coldwater High School. Matt, I got a correction to make. At least I've been told here. Jake Kanapke is number 23. I had him down as 25. I apologize for that. So Jake Kanapke wearing 23. Oh, lose the ball. I think Cavalier fans were thinking about maybe a dunk there.
Well, he tried one on Wednesday night. Couldn't quite get it down. This one didn't even get the attempt as it couldn't quite handle it. Ended up kind of giving it a kick out of bounds. So we had a correction. Kanapke now.
Yeah, that's on our program here. I had an opening day program, and I'm looking at the program we were given here tonight. And Jake Kanapke is 23. I thought it was Cade Worth the other night.
Okay.
Again, I apologize for that. I just go by my opening day numbers sometimes here. So Jake Kanapke wearing the 23. He has the ball right now. He's going back to Landon Ackley. Ackley now inside the arc, about a 15-footer from the right wing. No good. Long rebound. Picked up by Caleb Gavis. Gavis on the left baseline kicks the ball back to Jake Kanapke. Now top of circle, Landon Ackley to Braylon Gavis. Braylon Gavis right elbow jumper. 15-footer. Nothing but net. Braylon Gavis got 4. And the Bulldogs within 12, 25-13.
Yeah, nice pull-up jump shot right there. Gavis likes that two-pointer there. So under a minute to go. Cavs 12-point lead. This is going to be a successful quarter. See if they try to get one or two more possessions squeezed out. Sweeterman a tough take, can't hit.
And the rebound, Cody Depway. Depway gives the top of silver to Brady Layfeld. Layfeld back to Evan Harderman at the left wing. 3! And Coldwater ahead, 28-13. 35 seconds from the halftime break. With the basketball now bringing up in the front court will be Caleb Gavis. He'll give it to Landon Ackley on the right wing. Less than a half a minute to go. Quarter number 2. Cavaliers 28, Bulldogs 13. Now Caleb Gavis to the hole. Took a whole lot of body from Brady Layfeld. Now to be a foul on Layfeld. It'll be his first Coldwater sport, but that's a 2-shotter. And head to the Tourney stripe, 6-foot junior, Caleb Gavis.
Gavis will head to the free throw line and try to add on here and see what he can do. At the free throw line, he's had a pretty good scoring quarter, pretty good scoring weekend. Comes up empty on the first.
The score will remain 28-13. Luke Sweeterman heading to the bench for Coldwater. Wade Busher back in. While Braylon Gavis and his 2 fouls will set out the last 21.7 seconds. He was replaced. I think Carter Alstetter came back in. He's in the backcourt with Landon Ackley. Shot up that time by Gavis is good. So Caleb Gavis has got a team high 5, makes it 28-14, 20 seconds left. Sliding in that 1-2-2 3-quarter trap. To the midcourt stripe, Marcel Blasting game. He'll give it to Brady Layfeld, back to Blasting game in the front court. Skip past the Wade Busher on the left baseline. Back to Brady Layfeld with 7 seconds. Layfeld down the circle with 5. Now 4, now 3. Layfeld has the ball dislodged, and that was out of bounds.
Coldwater ball.
1 second to go. It'll be Coldwater basketball. Not a whole lot to do with 1 second.
Yeah, it's got to be a catch and shoot, quick play. Cavs really spread out here. I don't know. He's going to find Blasting game. The 3 is
going to go, and we have completed half here in the consolation game. It's Coldwater 28. So Celina 14 on 96.7 away.
Food. We think about it a lot, sometimes more than we realize. It's a good thing we have farmers, isn't it? At Home & Ink, we really appreciate farmers. Agriculture is one of the world's largest industries. Without farmers, we would go hungry, be homeless, or even worse, we might be naked. Home & Ink wouldn't be here to serve you without the farmers. From the Home & Ink family, thank you for your business and your continued trust.
Home & Incorporated on Olding Road in Maria Stein.
Anyone who says money can't buy happiness has clearly never spent their money on pizza. For over 60 years, the best pizza around has come from one place, the Celina Wine Store. Whether you're looking for the perfect game day food or a meal that makes the whole family smile, Celina Wine Store is just what you need. Enjoy everybody's favorite pizzas, tacos, burritos, and more. Everybody's always in the mood for pizza from the Celina Wine Store. This week's special is Big Pig and a drink for $9.09.
Recent market volatility has left many wondering if they are still on track to meet their financial goals. Serving as a one-stop shop, the James Investment team of certified financial planners can help alleviate these uncertainties. In business since 1972, James Investment prepares an annual economic outlook report for the year ahead. For a free copy of this report or to schedule a free consultation, visit jamesinvestment.com or call 937-426-7640. James Investment, planning, investing advice.
Welcome back to Coldwater High School. The HometownOpportunity.com hashtag Find a Job Friday halftime show with 2 quarters in the books. Coldwater doubling up, Celina 28-14, 13-3 at the end of one quarter. A 15-11 Coldwater run in that second quarter, and the Cavaliers a 28-14 lead here at the halftime break. Coldwater got out on a 13-0 run, led 13-0 with 3 minutes left in that first quarter. Would not score the last 3 minutes, and the score at the end of one quarter, 13-3, as said previously. They would take their first 14-point lead at the 6:41 mark on an Evan Harleman two-pointer, making it 17-3 at that point. The Bulldogs would cut it down to 11 on a couple different occasions, but now we're on our third 14-point advantage, 28-14. For the Coldwater Cavaliers, they're being led by Evan Harleman. He led them on Wednesday as well. He had 16. He's got half that many at the halftime break with 8. Luke Sweeter gets his first start here. He's got 7. 3 points for Marcel Blastingame, 3 for Justin Kaup, 2 for Brady Latham, and 2 for Curtis Dewar. Again, for the Cavaliers, it looks like this. 7 for Luke Sweeterman, 8 for Evan Harleman, 3 for Balaam Blackburner, 3 for Justin Kaup, and 3 also for Marcel Blastingame. 2-point teams for Curtis Dewar and Brady Latham. For the Celina Bulldogs, they're being led by Caleb Gavis. He's got 5. Braylon Gavis with 4. 3 points for Landon Ackley and 2 points for Carter Alstead. Again, for the Bulldogs, 5 for Caleb Gavis, 4 for Braylon Gavis, 3 points for Landon Ackley, and 2 for Carter Alstead. Halftime, Coldwater 28, Celina 14, 196.7 away.
Today is Find a Job Friday, and HometownOpportunity.com is featuring these latest postings. Full-time home service representative at Kaup Pharmacy, full-time flat roofing supervisor at Ohio and Indiana Roofing, full-time marketing specialist at Marketing Essentials, full-time automotive mechanic to medium and heavy-duty fleet mechanic, Wapakoneta at Ohio Department of Transportation. Check out these postings and many more at HometownOpportunity.com. Find a Job Friday. HometownOpportunity.com, your source to connect with local companies.
Every time you make a difference in a child's life, you enrich your own. MAV Youth Mentoring is looking for people just like you to make a difference in a child's life right in your own community. Whether you're an adult with a couple hours a month to spare or a teenager with a few free days, you can make a difference for a child and enrich your own life all at once. Want to make a difference? Check out MAVYouthMentoring.com today. MAV Youth Mentoring, making a difference together.
Nestled in a quaint corner of northwest Ohio, Farmer Vaughn Davis is not only growing varieties of corn and sunflowers, making gourmet popcorn and sunflower seeds, he is also growing and expanding to products like a variety of flavored sunflower oils, seeds, and distilling grains. Interested in trying some of the Schoolhouse products? Shop local artisan like Flock Mercantile in Celina and Something from the Garden in Van Wert and pick up some Schoolhouse Farm goods. For more information, visit Schoolhouse Farms 1862 on Facebook.
Welcome back to Coldwater High School, HometownOpportunity.com. Hashtag Find a Job Friday halftime show here in the Constellation. Coldwater Coldwater 28, Celina 14, and with the numbers, Mr. Matt Brunt.
All right, first half numbers. Cavs out shooting the Bulldogs 50% for Coldwater, 26% for the Bulldogs. But remember, Celina missed their first 10 shots of the game, so to actually get yourself up to 26%. Celina had a pretty decent second quarter right there in that one. So, yeah, and they were also Coldwater 5 of 9, 56% from 2. Celina 4 of 13, 31% from two-point range. Cavs, again, having this really good outside shooting week here at the home floor. 6 of 13 from deep. They did 46% of threes in the first half. 1 of 6 for the Celina Bulldogs for 17%. Coldwater hasn't shot a free throw yet, Ron. Haven't been in the free throw line. Bulldogs 3 of 4 in their trips to the free throw line. Cavs out rebounding Celina right now. 13 boards to 9. Both teams kind of even on the offensive glass so far with 4 apiece. And both teams even on the turnover battle at 9 apiece. So all things considered, pretty even on the rebounding. Turnovers, especially when you figure Celina's missed off. 9 turnovers on both. Coldwater's just made a lot more. Celina with the 0 for 10 start. Spotted Coldwater, kind of the lead they have right now. If we kind of go to that point where all of a sudden, boom, Celina started to finally see the ball go through the bucket, we're pretty much playing a dead even ball game. Unfortunately for the Bulldogs, we're not allowed to do that.
Not allowed to do that. 28-14. Not a lot of scores coming in right now, Matt, but I do have a score from last night.
Yeah.
For the Marion fans that may be driving in, maybe listening, maybe determining when they may have to get to the game.
Yeah.
But Terry Moeller and Moeller Trucking knocked off Town Tavern last night, 38-37. That's back-to-back 38s for Terry Moeller and the gang. He says when they get healthy, it's going to be really hard to stop. But that's bowling from last night. We're in basketball on Friday here. 28-14, Coldwater leading Slime. We'll return second half basketball on 96.7 away.
Who says your office phone has to be at a desk or even a phone at all? With Wabash's hosted business phone service, you can use all of the features from your phone on your desk with almost any internet-connected device, whether you're at work, at home, or on the move. Having the ability of your team to work from anywhere is just one way Wabash's hosted business phone service can boost your company's productivity. Call Wabash for a demo at 419-942-1111 and learn more at wabash.com.
Mercer Health is pleased to announce a groundbreaking ceremony for the new Mercer Health Marion campus, located at 8016 Booster Drive in Maria Stein, will take place on Tuesday, October 11th at 9 a.m. The groundbreaking ceremony will officially kick off construction of the new medical campus, which is targeted to open by the end of 2023. For ongoing updates about the project or more information about Mercer Health Medical Group at Maria Stein, visit mercer-health.com.
Klingshirn & Sons in Burkittsville. Family owned and operated with over 50 years experience for all your transportation needs. From local to long haul. Give them a call for your driveway stone, beach sand, dirt. They have a slinger truck capable of placing material up to 100 feet from the rear of the truck. When you need a dump truck, stone slinger, flatbeds, and refrigerated trailers, they have you covered. Check out klingshirnandsons.com or call 937-338-5000. Klingshirn & Sons, Burkittsville.
Boys basketball tonight. Tomorrow, Matt, we got girls college action. I think Ohio State ranked like number 3 in the nation.
Yeah.
Don't take that to the bank.
Yeah.
I think that's the last thing I said. But they'll be at home tomorrow against Michigan. That's on AM 1350, Lake 100.3. Pre-game at 1 o'clock. Or pre-game actually 12:45. They'll tip that one off at 1 o'clock tomorrow night on Lake 100.3 and AM 1350. The Cleveland Cavaliers try to rebound from a loss last night. They go to Chicago, take on the Bulls. And in between that, on 96.7 FM, big football game tomorrow night. Pre-game 6:30. Kickoff time 8 o'clock. The Ohio State Buckeyes playing in the Final Four.
Well, it's hopefully a really good day for the Buckeyes. Ladies beat Michigan. It's Michigan, come on, right? And then, I don't know, last time we sold the Buckeyes out and everything, Ron, and it seems like it's been a while, like, to have that big win that just, kind of surprised you, made you feel real good. It just feels like, and I don't like being, but it feels like it's been more letdowns than things you've been excited about lately with the Buckeyes. I feel like we're owed one a little bit. Like, let's get something big, like, hey, where did that come from? Didn't see that happening. And, that'd be a good way to kind of end 2022 maybe.
Tomorrow, I'd get us right into 2023. That's right. Speaking of 2023, how about on Monday night down at Baycore Stadium in Cincinnati? Maybe to the South Florida NFL right now. At least best winning streak for sure.
Yeah.
Buffalo went down to take on the Bengals.
I mean, if we're talking about AFC favorites to go to the Super Bowl, it's certainly Buffalo, Cincinnati, and Kansas City, I think, are the three. You're saying one of those three is probably a good bet to be going, and it doesn't mean everything, I guess. You know, I think Joe Burrow said it the other day. It's not a statement game for anyone necessarily, but I know Buffalo trying to hold on to that top spot. It means a lot for them, and Bengals, they have some scenarios they can still go get that bye spot, and so, you know, I think both teams are certainly, while they may not act like it means a whole lot, they're certainly going to play like it means a lot.
A whole lot, and especially if Kansas City would have to slip up somewhere.
Yep.
There's a three from the top of the circle, that time by Braylon Gavis. No good rebound, Carter Allstutter, and he'll be fouled by the other number 11, Braylon Marcel Blockberger, or Marcel Blastingame. We will get this right. I'm kind of baffled right now.
We got a lot of names this weekend. We're all right.
We figured something out here.
Yeah, we're
screwed up in the first half. We've been calling Cade Wirtz all weekend. Look at our program, and it says Jake Kanapke, so we clarified that it's Cade Wirtz playing.
Yeah.
Flying the Bulldogs when he gets in, and we apologize for any confusion. On the other side, Evan Harvard to the hole. No good. Wells having a 9.3 game, a team high 9.3 scores his first two-pointer, and it's now 30-14.
Yeah, Wells been a little quiet this weekend, coming in as a leading Cavs scorer, so good to see him get something rolling a little bit. Maybe a good second half for the sophomore is a nice hustle, rebound, and points.
Braylon gave us to the basketball for Celina. Bounce back to Duncan. Duncan with the man. That's Grant Duncan, excuse me. Now left wing, Landon Ackley. He'll give it back to Braylon Gavis, left side behind the arc on that wing. He'll be guarded by Marcel Blastingame. Blastingame against Gavis. Gavis still the basketball. Minute gone here in our third period. And Coldwater a 6-point lead, 30-14. And now the hole. Caleb Gavis no good. Sweeping another Cavalier rebound. He'll go in the front court to Marcel Blastingame. Blastingame down to Arbor. And now our Layfeld hands it off to Luke Sweeterman. No good. Rebound again. Mason Wilson. And he'll be tied up there by Gavis. The arrow this time will favor Coldwater, and the Cavaliers can run a play underneath the arrow.
Yeah, Sweeterman kind of had an initial catch. Looked like he was going to lay it in, but Bulldogs kind of made him take a tough angle on that shot. Couldn't hit. And Welsh with another hustle rebound offensive board, getting Cavs a couple extra shots in the first couple possessions.
Right now, Marcel Blastingame with the Cavalier basketball. Top of the circle of Brady Layfeld. Cavaliers with their original starting lineup. You got Welsh, Layfeld, Blastingame, Sweeterman, and Harber in there. Now Mason Welsh down the right baseline, down in the low block, runs into a double team, forces one up, can't finish. And the rebound is eventually
He'll fight for it.
That'll be a jump ball between Grant Duncan and Evan Harleman. Both guys going to the trim to try to grab that one. This time the arrow will favor the team wearing the green. So it's flying basketball. Isaac Razorville will come into the game. He'll replace Carter Allstetter. So you got Razorville, Grant Duncan, and Landon Ackley in the front court, the back court right now, facing a man-to-man press. Caleb Gavis and Braylon Gavis. Braylon Gavis will give it into Caleb Gavis, and now they will bring it up in the front court. 6:10 left in the third period. 30-14 advantage Coldwater. Cavaliers are looking to get to the 500 mark again. Came into the weekend at 3-3, lost 64-58 to St. Henry here to fall to 3-4. That was on Wednesday night. Now Blastingame with the steal. He'll take it coast to coast, can't finish, and the rebound into the hands of Landon Ackley. And now Celina plays offense again. 16-point advantage for Coldwater. And now we got a foul out near the three-point arc. I think that might be on Mason Welch. Nope. No call on Marcel Blastingame. He'll pick up his second, Coldwater's second since the halftime break. 5:46 left in the period. And at the trigger right now will be Braylon Gavis, or it'll be Caleb Gavis inbounding under Celina buck.
Twins are hard, aren't they?
These are identical twins.
They are, yeah.
One wearing one and one wearing three. This is my second time watching them. And there's Isaac Razor. His first two-pointer tonight cuts the deficit to 30-16.
Yeah, get a little post presence down there. Allstetter is certainly a guy that plays pretty decent defense, gets good position, but maybe not can't shoot over the big guys. Razor a little height there, had a nice offensive move.
Right now, Evan Harleman over on the left wing. He'll take a couple dribbles down to the middle of the basketball court. Eventually gives it to Marcel Blastingame right near that 10-foot line on the volleyball court. To Mason Welch, ball knocked away and picked up by Braylon Gavis. He's going to try to go coast to coast, took some contact, and we'll head to the charity strike. Mason Welch foul. That will be his second. Team foul number 3 against Coldwater. Justin Galp will come in between foul shots here by Braylon Gavis. Gavis 11.0 on Wednesday night. And they were a loser to Marion Local 59-41 in a game that was a little bit closer than the final score after a big third quarter by Marion Local.
Yeah, I mean, it was certainly half first half of the contest was back and forth and really the game. So that third quarter was a big difference. See a couple subs coming in, Welsh out, Halp in, and
came in for Celina, Matt.
looked like 23 our guys in the game, and that gate worked.
I was testing you there. And we apologize for any confusion that somebody might have out there. We're just kind of following our notes here. 6 points now for Braylon Gavis. He goes back-to-back there, and it's now 30-18. Now bounce pass down to Evan Harmon over on the left baseline. Cut off Isaac Razor, and he'll throw it right in the hands of Caleb Gavis. Up to Braylon Gavis. He'll lay one up and last and score. Braylon Gavis also all of a sudden 8 points.
Yep.
And now we got a 10-point game.
Celina defense and hustle right now starting to lead to some points. And Coldwater being a little careless with the ball. They're up to 11 turnovers.
Yeah, 4:41 left in the third period right now. There's Luke Freeman on the left wing. He'll fire a three. That's not going to go. A rebound for Justin Calvin. He'll head to the charity stripe. Calvin found some good position down there. And the foul will be on Braylon Gavis. We got our foul magnet every night. Braylon Gavis seems to be the one here, at least in the consolation game. That'll be his third foul. And certainly when you look at his numbers, they need him on the court.
Yeah, I got to keep him kind of on the floor, especially with the offense. You know, it's hard finding the guys that are going to score. He's one of the ones that he's been the most consistent this year. So I think you roll with him a little bit. Hey, that's three. We're going to trust you to be out there and be smart about it.
Justin Scout's foul shot's good. He now has 4 points, gives Coldwater a 31-20 lead.
That was just the Cavs' first free throw all night.
He'll go 1 for 2. Caleb gave us a rebound. Ahead of everybody, Grant Duncan. He'll go off the glass and score. Grant Duncan stuck out. Nobody's seen him. And now we got a single-digit deficit for Celina, 31-22, just about halfway through our third period. Justin Calp in the Cavalier front court. He'll go to Luke Freeman over on the baseline. Back to Calp out between the circles of Marcel Blasingame. Blasingame to the arc, now back outside to Luke Freeman, and he'll be fouled on a reach in there by Grant Duncan. Duncan will pick up his first foul night. The Celina Bulldogs have committed 2 since the halftime break, 3 against Coldwater. 4:11 left till we head to the fourth period. 31-22 advantage Coldwater. Evan Harlemer will inbound on the far sideline. He'll get into Marcel Blasingame, and then the senior will bring it up into the front court. He'll go right wing, right back to fellow senior Evan Harlemer. 8 points lead all Cavaliers tonight for Evan Harlemer. Now entry pass down to Justin Calp, going to be intercepted there by Braylon Gavis. Now Gavis going to try to go coast to coast. And whole lot of contact again. Yep. Luke Freeman got a whole lot of ball, but got as much body as he got ball. And the 6'7" junior will pick up his first foul tonight. And Braylon Gavis, who is 4 for 4 for the charity strike tonight, gets 2 chances to cut into a 9-point deficit.
One of those, make sure he's not going to make the shot-type fouls right there. I guess don't get cheated. Makes the foul, but Gavis, again, rushing the ball. The floor comes up empty on the first free throw. Cavs are going to go 3 more subs.
Galen Blackburn, Curtis Dewar, and Blade Butcher will join Justin Calp and Brady Mayfeld on the court. Braylon Gavis gets his second opportunity to cut in that deficit with the clock stopped at the 3:54 mark here in period 3. Shots up and 1 for 2 on that trip for Braylon Gavis. He's got 9. I think he's going to come out. They're going to maybe play a little offensive defense with Braylon Gavis.
Probably a good idea.
As he'll be replaced by 6'1" senior Nathan Ramble. So it'll be that 1-2-2. This 1-2-2 three-quarter trap's been pretty good today.
Yeah, it's really the top 3 there. Those first 3 guys have been the ones Coldwater struggled to move the ball around, getting it across half court, but not really getting the offense, and occasionally turnover. Here's a nice break, though.
Absolutely. Salmore's second bucket of the night on a layup from the left side. Gives him 4 points, and it's now 33-22 advantage Coldwater. Grant Duncan over on the right wing, guarded by Curtis Dewar. Tried to get to Isaac Razor. That's loose and picked up by Balin Blackburn. Blackburn in the front court to Justin Calp. Calp into the paint to Blade Busher. He's going to have the ball dislodged. He comes up with it. Bounce pass into the corner to Layfelt. To Curtis Dewar out to Balin Blackburn out between the circles. Blackburn got him some traffic right now. 5-10 sophomore having a hair below 5 again. Now Justin Calp to the hole. Calp 6 points tonight. And it's a 13-point Coldwater lead, 35-22. And now into the front court will be Caleb Gavis. He'll get the ball back to Nathan Ramble. Ramble over to Grant Duncan on that left wing. Duncan being checked by Blackburn. Now it's Caleb Gavis to the hole. Reverse layup. Nice move by Caleb Gavis. He's got 7. And the Bulldogs with 11 again, 35-24.
Yeah, a lot of these shots, Gavis are both really taking it to the hole, going up against the rack right now. And that's a nice reverse layup here, Cavs. Actually get an easy walk-up. No press applied on that trip.
Yeah, scoreboard says 35-24, and my scorekeeper says 35-25. My scorekeeper don't miss very much, by the way. Right now, it's Justin Kalp in the paint area. Kicks the ball back. Curtis Stewart, right wing, three. No good. And Caleb gave us a rebound on the backside. Now Celina again can cut into a deficit as we approach our third 2-minute warning. 2:10 left in the third period. Now Cade Wirtz will take it home up off the glass and score. That's a nice move by Cade. He scored this first 2 points. We'll leave the Celina timeout. We'll take a break with him. 2:04 left in the third period. 35-26 according to the big board. On your sports leader, WCSM.
Do you want to see my new bundle of joy?
Oh, I'd love to.
Tom at Lamb's Insurance Agency helped me create my bundle.
He did what?
He checked over all my insurance policies and was able to bundle them for me. I was able to have this beautiful bundle and save money, too. If you're looking for a bundle of your own, call Lamb's Insurance and Maria Stein for maximum coverage. Lamb's Insurance, representing Ohio Mutual.
Be sure to stop and see Tom Lamb and his staff at Lamb's Insurance, Bundling Needs, and Maria Stein, representing Ohio Mutual.
As free Americans, we owe our veterans a debt of gratitude. When you see an American veteran, stop, shake their hand, and thank them for all they have sacrificed. Stop in Celina VFW 5713 and enjoy an affordable, delicious daily lunch special or a great evening meal while visiting with family and friends. All meals are open to the public at Celina VFW. Don't forget Sunday brunch on the first Sunday of every month.
35-26. We got 35-27. We added our points on a couple different angles. We'll check and see if they maybe check that in between quarters here. Right now, Coldwater with the lead and the basketball. Brady Lakeball down the right sideline, hands the ball off to Curtis Dewar. Dewar will give it over to Cody Detway, who just checked in. He'll give it back to Curtis Dewar with 1:50 left. And now they do fix the scoreboard, by the way. It's 35-27 advantage Coldwater. Cavaliers led by 14 at the halftime break. Now Brady Layfeld in the paint. Skips it out to Curtis Dewar. Dewar's going to take one to hole, and kind of got bailed out there. Kind of thrown into no man's land. I think Cade Wirtz going to pick up the personal foul. It will be on 2-3. Wearing the green for Cade Wirtz, the 5'11" sophomore, his first foul. Celina with 3 team fouls. Coldwater with 4. And now it's a Brady Layfeld inbound pass underneath the Cavalier bucket. He'll give it to Curtis Dewar out near the midcourt, back to Balin Blackburger. Blackburger a couple dribbles later against Landon Ackley at the right elbow. Now Curtis Dewar on the right wing. Entry pass down to Depweg in the paint area. Ball knocked away and chased down there by Brady Layfeld. Layfeld now eventually has the ball stolen there by Landon Ackley. Ackley into the front court. He'll stop behind the arc. Actually didn't stop. Dribbled behind the arc. We'll give it to Cade Wirtz, and now Wirtz on the attack. Down to Isaac Razor, who are in the low block. He works against Cody Depweg. Kind of trying to hook him. We'll throw it out. Landon Ackley open for 3. Instead, we'll take a short 2-point and score about a 14-footer. Landon Ackley's got 5 points. And Wirtz plus 3 bet for a long time, 35-29.
Yeah, and it's been a slow, kind of grind here for the Bulldogs, but it's been a good quarter for them as their defense has certainly been the best it's been all night, and their offense is really starting to pick it up here. They get another stop or two here. We're going to have a very interesting fourth quarter.
Yeah, 15-7 run right now for the Celina Bulldogs. Look out. Dewar has his pocket pick. Cade Wirtz going to try to go coast to coast, and took some body. Cade Wirtz says, I thought I took a lot of body. You can just see by the expression on his face. No call. It will stay on the Celina side. We get a couple substitutions. Carter Allstetter back into the game. Braylon Davis, Caleb Davis, Landon Ackley, and also out there at the present time is Nathan Ramble. Or excuse me, it's 25 out there right now. That would be Jake Kanapke now. So Kanapke is out there, and now Davis could hold his score. Braylon Davis got 11, and we got a 4-point game, 35-31.
Yeah, Bulldogs here. Maybe another stop, and who knows, but Davis takes it to the hole. Great finish. Cavs still struggling to find buckets right now.
There's Cody. Another turnover. Stolen there by Kanapke. Kanapke into the front court. Trying to get it to Davis, and then stolen. And ahead of everybody, Marcel Blasingame, and he'll score. Blasingame got 5. Makes it 37-31, and the Bulldogs will not get a shot off. We have completed 3 quarters here in the consolation game. Coldwater 37, Celina 31. Well, here's sports leader WCSM.
Hometown has been hard at work bringing your internet and cable experience to a whole new level. With new state-of-the-art equipment, you can expect internet speeds unlike ever before. Hometown is bringing uninterrupted bandwidth to every device in your home and business. This means frustration-free internet surfing and TV viewing that gives you the sense you're in the picture, not just watching it. Visit them at Hometown Ohio on Facebook. Hometown, dedicated to their community of customers.
Thank you for helping Grand Lake Health System earn 5 stars for quality of care from the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. This is the highest rating any hospital can achieve and ranks Grand Lake Health System among the top 10.1% of hospitals in the nation. It is our privilege to be your leading healthcare provider. Grand Lake Health System is proud to be recognized as a 5-star hospital and will continue to serve our community and provide the highest quality of care that you and your family deserve. To learn more, visit our website at grandlakehealth.org.
Busher Farms employs and services the local communities, hauling and transporting essential items such as livestock, feed, grain, paper products, and dry bulk. Serving the community is a privilege. And Busher Farms supports all local activities, including school athletic programs. Busher Custom Farms is located in the Maria Stein Industrial Park. Stop in and fill out an application. Busher Custom Farms, they give a truck.
The fourth quarter, 37-31, Celina within 6. It's right now Coldwater basketball. Marcel Blast game, Balin Blockford, Cody Detwig, Evan Armour, who hits the shoots a 3 from the left wing. Armour is double digits for the second time this week in the tournament. He's got 11. 40-31 advantage, Coldwater.
3-point offense has been great all weekend for the Cavs. It was what sort of kept them within striking distance against the Henry, and it's what certainly kept this lead going for them all night here.
Right now with the basketball is Braylon Gavis. Gavis at the foul line. Needs to get rid of the basketball, and eventually we'll give it over to Landon Ackley on the right wing. Ackley works against Marcel Blasingame. Ball knocked away. Ackley will chase it down. Now just 7 minutes left in the ball game. A 9-point advantage for Coldwater. 40-31. Now Gavis has the ball knocked away, and eventually Landon Ackley will save it into the hands of Gavis. Down the left baseline. He'll force one out. Have a block by Luke Sweeter, and Balin Blackford on the rebound. Sweeter to get a big presence to the paint tonight.
That was kind of a wild possession, nearly a turnover back and forth for a while. And then Sweeter Menenza with the big block. He has been very good down low, and almost a steal there. Cavs have to watch out. Some of these guys are running into their passing lanes.
Arthur with an NBA three, not going to go. Marcel blasting in a long rebound. That one came about 15 foot off the rim. Celina foul. That'll be on 1-5. Landon Ackley. That'll be his first. Celina has now committed 5 team fouls according to our numbers. 3 against Coldwater. And it'll be Cavalier basketball underneath their own bucket. Marcel Blasingame had the trigger. To Evan Hartman to far right corner. Rebound no good. Luke Sweetman the rebound back up and no good as well. And it's still on the turban. Marcel Blasingame left wing 3 no good. Cody Detwig to stick that. The rebound. And then he crushed it and fouled by Coldwater. Matt, I don't know how you kept up with it with all those shots. Coldwater gets about 5 shots, it seems like in about 10 seconds, but come up empty, and it's Celina basketball.
Yeah, they were, I don't even know how Harlemer got the first rebound there. He was about surrounded by 3 Bulldogs. He comes to be the guy getting out. They get another 3-pointer up. Cavs almost get the ball again and get a bunch of shots, but didn't have anything to show for it in the end.
Right now, Grant Duncan into the front court down the right baseline, and got to bring a double team. Now has the ball knocked away, and Balin Blackford will pick up the loose ball. Coldwater forces a turnover, and now back on offense, and now gives it right back to Celina. And Caleb Gavis will come up with a loose ball. Looks like a hot potato out there.
It is, yeah. Keeping control. And I'd say, Coldwater is really not taking care of the ball well. Lyman's right there with them. They're 14 and 15 turnovers each, so.
And again, Celina within 6, 40-34.
And remember, what Cavs started out 13-0 to start the basketball game, so Celina's had the closest 4 so far, and now back down to 6 again.
Luke Sweetman back to Evan Harmer. Harmer will go the hole and foul on his way there. 1 or 5. They're going to call on 5. Grant Duncan. That'll be his second. I've got Celina down for 5. The board said 6, but I think they get that flip-flop. I've got Coldwater for 5. They've got him for 4. We'll fix that up. You know what? Sometimes you get in this tournament, you got different scoreboards and those kind of things. They screw up like we do, I guess, Matt.
Yeah, they'll catch up sometimes. We had the score right. That eventually caught up, so maybe they will on the scoreboard as well. Layfeld drives, finds Detwig.
Different Cavaliers now in the scoring column, and Coldwater up by 8, 42-34. All right, now give the ball back to Grant Duncan. He'll give it to Braylon Gavis. Braylon Gavis with a team-high 11, matches Evan Harmon's 11 on the Cavaliers side. Now Caden Wirtz has the basketball. That's a running jumper from the left baseline. No good. Cody Detwig, nice job boxing out. And then Detwig has the ball knocked out of bounds by Caden Wirtz with a big smile on his face. Substitution, Wade Busher back in for Coldwater. He will replace Cody Detwig and join Brady Mayfeld, Mason Welch, Marcel Blasky, and Luke Freeland with the team on the white. Isaac Razorbeer and Landon Ackley back in for Celina. They will join the likes of Caleb Gavis, Braylon Gavis, and Caden Wirtz. Coldwater basketball, 5 to go here, and Coldwater up by 8.
You know, I don't remember Celina doing this 1-2-2 press a whole lot in the Marion game, but I think we're certainly going to see this defense a little bit more. It's been effective helping their offense a lot with layups and possessions have been able to get off turnovers.
Right now, Brady Mayfeld. Here's to Mason Welch in the right elbow, into the corner to Luke Sweetman. Sweetman kicks the ball back to Layfeld. He'll go to Marcel Blasting on the left wing. Now Blade Butcher in the far left corner behind the arc. Ordered there by Braylon Gavis. Just a 4. Picked up his 4th foul. Not exactly where he wanted to pick it up either, about 20 feet from the bucket.
Yeah, far away, and the scoreboard says 7, so let's see if we're actually, they're lining there for free throws, so unless somebody had a book that tells them a little different up there, this is what they're going to go with.
Okay, so they got 7 fouls. Maybe I'm the one that goofed up there too. So Blade Busher at the line shooting a 1+1 at the 4:33 mark. It's up and it's good. Blade Busher's foul shot, his first point of the night. That's now 10 different Cavaliers that have done in the scoring column. And Coldwater now ahead 43-34. And now we're going to get a Cavalier timeout. We'll take a break with them. Cavs 43, Bulldogs 34 on 96.7 away.
The holidays are over, and you've got those Arch cards to spend. Make sure to check out the 2 for $6 at your locally owned Montford Voorhees McDonald's. Get a crispy chicken sandwich, 10-piece McNugget, quarter pounder with cheese, or a Big Mac, 2 for just $6. And don't forget about the $3 breakfast, mix and match, sausage biscuit, sausage McMuffin, breakfast burrito, and hash brown. $3 breakfast, mix and match, and 2 for $6 at your locally owned Montford Voorhees McDonald's.
People's Bank Company has the needs of others in our hearts this holiday seaseason. Hi, I'm Dan Boring, President of the People's Bank Company. We are asking you to think about ways to help those who may be suffering hard times or just need a helping hand this holiday season. Even a small gift to your local food pantry or the Angel Tree can have a big impact in someone's life. So this holiday season, we encourage you to shop and give locally. Happy holidays from the People's Bank Company of Coldwater, Celina, St. Mary's, Rockford, and Burkittsville. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Coldwater High School. 4 minutes and 33 seconds left here in the consolation game. That's Coldwater leading final 43-34. It'll be 4-4 Sandry taking on 4-1 Marion Local in the nightcap. And it doesn't matter what those two teams battle in, it's usually a good battle.
Yeah, it's certainly one we've seen a number of times. We'll kind of go over the history a little bit between the matchups here, but that's been our most common final for sure.
Absolutely, man. We will go through this is the 11th. We'll go through 10 different tournaments in between games here. Right now, it's Caleb Gavis with the basketball out near the center circle. We approach the midway point of our 4th and final period. Celina trailing by 9 at the present time. Celina has never led, got out to a 13-0 deficit, and have did everything they can to try to get back in. And now we got a turnover as Marcel Blasting and Coldwater back on. On the Celina bench.
Yeah. Second time in this weekend.
We will get a couple foul shots here for the Coldwater Cavaliers. We'll check and see what Nick Fisher decides to go to the 15-foot line with the clock stopped now at the 4:04 mark.
I have to wonder how much Celina has left in the tank. Again, they're not playing a whole bunch of guys. They used a lot of energy in the third quarter coming back, and credit to them for doing that, but now they got to kind of finish here. 4 minutes to go, and if we get any free throws to go, we'll be back to a double-digit game.
First one not going to go for Marcel Blasting. Blasting had 11 here on Wednesday night, one of his first starts of the year. He comes in averaging 5.3 a game. Checking my notes out. He's only played, 3 games coming into the day? Yeah, this is his 4th game of actual duty after that injury in football. And that'll be a foul shot that goes for Marcel Blasting, and he'll give Coldwater now a 10-point lead, 44-34. inbounding the ball will be Mason Welch over at the mid-court stretch. His target, Marcel Blasingame, Brady Layfeld, Luke Sweeterman, and Blade Butcher. Inbound pass to Welch, and now we're going to take a look at that 1-2-2. Now more of a half-court trap. There's Blasingame still in the backcourt. He'll give it back to Mason Welch, or Brady Layfeld, who steps into the front court. And now in a little bit of trouble, and we're going to get a Coldwater timeout. We'll take a break with him. A 10-point Coldwater lead with 3:51 left on 96.7 to Wave.
Schulzman Automotive has enjoyed and taken pride in serving the local community for over 75 years. From a simple tune-up to complete engine overhauls, they have been there. From friendly staff and 16 mechanics, they have been providing top-notch service to maintain your safety. Schulzman Automotive thanks all of their customers for a great year. Happy holidays from the staff at Schulzman Automotive on State Route 274 and 716 in Chickasaw and in the Marion Township Industrial Park.
The annual open enrollment for individual health insurance started on November 1st and runs through January 15th. You are eligible to apply even if you are currently uninsured. Due to recent legislation, you may be eligible for additional premium assistance. At Napshafer Insurance, we can review your policy, update your income, and make sure that you are getting all of the assistance that you are eligible for. Please call 419-678-4609 or stop in to see Jill or Heather at 213 West Main Street in downtown Coldwater.
Coldwater basketball after the timeout into the front court. Luke Sweetman with it. 3:45 left in the ball game. 44-34 advantage Coldwater. Now entry pass down to Marcel Blasingame. He's got 8 after 11-point night here on Wednesday, and now it's a 12-point lead for Coldwater.
Yeah, nice cut there, and moving the ball a little bit better, trying to find ways to get through that zone. I think it's certainly a good experience, as you said. Well, what they're to play for in the consolation game, these two teams still learning a little bit and how to play against some of these zones. They're going to see the rest of the year.
Right now, Kane Woods with the basketball force line at top of the circle out to Grant Duncan. Ooh, 3-ball not going to go. Isaac Razorville will.
They were for two. They gave him continuation.
Oh, maybe a +1 there, but that did everything would go in. Blade Busher will pick up the Cavalier foul. That'll be now 6 against Coldwater, 5 on the big board, excuse me. And Isaac Razorville will line shooting 2 times here. Razorville averages 1.8 a game at 5 against the Parkway Panthers earlier. 2 points so far tonight.
I think we saw him hit a 3, and we did look it up, actually. It was his first 3 of the season, maybe even career on Wednesday.
That's a possibility. I know the bench enjoyed that one, that's for sure. First foul shot up by Razor, but net. That'll make it 46-35, and the second one in and out off the rim and then back in. Isaac Razor now with 4. Celina within 10, 46-36, but just 3:04 down left in the basketball game.
The Cavs, the 10-point advantage. 46 might even be enough. You're certainly going to get some more free throw attempts anyways, but they really just need to take care of the basketball here the rest of the way. Don't give up too many turnovers. A little trouble again.
Layfeld will get the ball over to Depway. Depway, baseball pass in the front court to Luke Sweeterman. Sweeterman near the midcourt stripe, eventually back to Brady Layfeld. Braylon Davis defended him real tight with his 4 fouls. And now they give it to Sweeterman. Sweeterman back to Brady Layfeld out between the circles, almost in the center circle. And now baseball pass over to Luke Sweeterman on the right wing with 2:40 left now in the ball game. 46-36 Coldwater trying to hang on to for their 4th victory of the season, 3-4 in the campaign, and a perfect 2-0 with the Midwest Athletic Conference. And now it's Mason Welch into the paint area, runs into a triple team.
A double dribble, yeah.
He ran into about Kate Wirtz was there, Braylon Gabus was there, Carter Alstetter, all waiting on him in there in the paint area. And on the turnover, it's Celina basketball.
Cavs on Friday the 6th, they'll be back in MAC action on the road, take on the New Bremen Cardinals there, so a pretty good matchup there. And then we'll see these Bulldogs again the following Saturday. They'll have a rematch, and that one will be right back here on the South floor.
That was an easy one to scout, I would say.
Sure.
Now we got a hold away from the ball and Mason Welch. Welch will pick up his 3rd foul. That I got him at 17 fouls. The big board says 6, and they're going to go with the big board.
Yeah.
So no 1+1 here. Now Galen Blackburn will come in for Mason Welch.
Bulldog looking ahead. Obviously, next Saturday is Coldwater with the Friday before WBL action. They'll have Kenton. It's Delphus Jefferson the following Monday. Elida, Lima, Bath. They got a bunch of Fridays stacked up at WBL games. It's kind of how the way it always goes. It seems like when you hit the calendar turn, that's when it is full go in conference play, making up games, and whatever you had to do.
Yeah, Jefferson is a makeup game, I think, for January 23rd. Kane Wirtz for 3 on the right corner. Oh, never Kane Wirtz. Wirtz now with 8 points. And it's a 7-point game, 46-39. with just a little bit less than 2 minutes to go in the ballgame.
Little life with the three-pointer. Still putting the pressure on here. Try to get some turnovers.
And now we got a foul, I think, on Caden Wirtz. And I'm pushing Brady Layfeld. So Caden Wirtz will pick up the personal foul. That's his second. And to the charity strike now will be Brady Layfeld. Layfeld, 6-foot sophomore, averaging 7.3 a game. 4 points so far here tonight. And we think it is numbers. He had 10 in that loss to Jackson Center. This is the first of what's going to only be one in the 1+1. And now Celina can cut deeper, but only 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the ball game.
Well, Cap's 3 of 7, so you're going to challenge them to make some free throws down the stretch. So far, hasn't been a real good percentage.
There's Caden Wirtz, bounce pass out to Carter Allstetter. He'll shoot about a 15-footer, no good. Got his own rebound, and then the ball goes off a hustling Carter Allstetter. Did not ask any more out of your youngster there, chasing down the miss, but then could just not hit. He's the only guy that had the chance to touch that rebound.
Yeah, they follow your own shot. He did that to the tee, but just kind of caught him on the way out of bounds. Couldn't get out of the way of it. And they're going to go pressure, make a break half court, and then we're probably going to see fouls come with about 60 seconds to go or so.
Now Balin Blockberger into the front court to fellow sophomore Brady Layfeld with a minute 10 left in the ball game. Out to Blockberger in the center circle. 46-39, Coldwater the advantage. As we approach the 60-second mark here, Brady Layfeld left wing. He'll be fouled by Landon Ackley. Ackley will pick up his second foul. That's now 9 team, actually 10 team fouls against the Celina Bulldogs. So 10 team fouls now against Celina. So this will be a 2-shot opportunity for Brady Layfeld. Layfeld at the charity strike, just missed the first of what was a 1-on-1. Second time up there, going to hit the back of the iron, and the advantage for Coldwater remains at 7. 46-39 with 62 seconds left. And now another opportunity here for Brady Layfeld right around the corner. They'll give him the ball. And Scott Norris says you can see this one. That foul shot will rim on through. Brady Layfeld now with 5 points. Gives Coldwater an 8-point lead, 47-39. Less than a minute to go. 55 seconds here from Coldwater. Now Landon Ackley, the left corner, 3 is no good. And the rebound moves to Ederman. Ederman will give it off to Brady Layfeld. Layfeld into the front court to Balin Blockberger. He'll give it back to Layfeld. Blockberger fouled before he could actually, after he got rid of it. The foul will be on Landon Ackley.
Are you,
Ackley now will pick up, I think it was Ackley. Excuse me, they're going to put on 2-3. Kate Works puts up his third foul.
Would you be late in the game, the guy that, give me the ball, I want it at the free throw line, or just to get this thing out of my hand?
I was a shooter, Matt.
Oh, me, I would get it out of my hand.
My problem was I always sat on the bench when I had to get in to shoot it.
A lot of shooters do sit at the end of the bench, Ron.
That's exactly where I was at. Balin Blockberger's foul shot is good. He's got 4 points. Makes it 48-39. Cavs up by 9 with just 44.4 seconds left. Second foul shot by the Sophomores up, and that one's also good. Blockberger with 5, and that'll lead to a Coldwater timeout. We'll take a break with him. Coldwater 49, Celina 39, 44.4 seconds left on 96.7 away.
People are getting busier, so let CJ's, Highmarks in Celina, and JT's Brew and Grill in St. Mary's take care of the cooking, so you don't have to. Bring the family to enjoy one of their specialty menu items, appetizers, and great seasonal drinks. On the cooler days or nights, watch your favorite games on their many TVs. CJ's and JT's is always a great choice for lunch or dinner. With great food and good times, JT's Brew and Grill in St. Mary's and CJ's Highmarks in Celina next to the Celina Links Golf Club.
Let Carrier provide the ultimate in home comfort. The new Carrier Infinity system delivers premium heating and cooling performance, occupancy-based temperature control and zoning capabilities, innovative filtration for healthy air, and over-the-air software updates that help optimize performance.
Contact Area Energy and Electric, your local Carrier indoor comfort experts for over 40 years. They will provide all your HVAC services, indoor air quality, and home generator needs. Contact them today at areaelectric.com.
Welcome back to Coldwater High School, 49-39, but just 40 seconds now left in the basketball game. Braylon Gavis will bring it up to the front court, out between the circles. Gavis inside the paint area. He'll stop. He'll pop off the rim. No good. And the rebound into the hands of Balin Blockberger. And now just a half a minute to go. Coldwater leading by 10. I'm not sure if they can foul enough right now. Brady Layfeld in the backcourt. Bounce pass to Marcel Blasting game. And I don't know. I think Celina's going to back off, and we may have seen our final score right now. 49-39, 18 seconds left. Coldwater going to go to 4-4 in the campaign. They'll come in third place here in the Asset Allocation Associates Tournament. Celina will be our fourth place finisher, and they will go back to Celina at 0-9. Our final here in the opener in the consolation game. Coldwater 49, Celina 49 on 96.7 away.
Today is Find a Job Friday, and HometownOpportunity.com is featuring these latest postings. Full-time home service representative at Calp Pharmacy. Full-time flat roofing supervisor at Ohio and Indiana Roofing. Full-time marketing specialist at Marketing Essentials. Full-time automotive mechanic to medium and heavy-duty fleet mechanic, Wapakoneta at Ohio Department of Transportation. Check out these postings and many more at HometownOpportunity.com. Find a Job Friday. HometownOpportunity.com, your source to connect with local companies.
Do you want to work somewhere that is more than a workplace? Look no further than Cooper Farms, where their competitive pay and suburb workforce will make you feel like a part of the family from day one. Cooper Farms has locations in Van Wert, Paulding, and Mercer counties, and positions are open for all work styles. Whether you need a full-time job with competitive pay and excellent benefits, or a flexible part-time position that allows you to set your own hours, Cooper Farms is the place for you to pursue your next career. Go to CooperFarmsJobs.com to join us today and find a new job. Cooper Farms, more than a workplace.
Welcome back to the HometownOpportunity.com. Haystack Find a Job Friday post-game show. In the consolation game, the Coldwater Cavaliers now 4-4 in the campaign, knocking off Celina 49-39. Coldwater a 13-0 lead in the start of the game. Led after one quarter 13-3. A 15-11 run in the second quarter.